Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to another TW White & Sons video review. Today's car is a Mazda 2. So we have here a 2015 Mazda 2. It's an SE-L navigation. So that means navigation is standard. It's an automatic car, which is the 1.5 Sky Active engine with 90 horsepower. Looking really unique, really, in a Smokey Rose Metallic. So we don't see these very often, and it just makes the car look, a little bit different to the silvers and greys and blues in this world. So nicely equipped car, just the one owner from new. It's a full Mazda service history, and this was done in February, and the car's an MOT running through to September. So looking at the back of the car here, car has got reverse parking sensors, super useful for parking in tight spaces. All round, for a car that's coming into its 9th year later this year, it's in really good condition. With alloy wheels, again a 15-inch alloy with a rather chunky tyre, so the car rides very smoothly. No low profile tyres on this one, but yeah, nice condition car, looking and waiting for a new home. At the front of the car, as you can see, fog lights, a bit more chrome around the front here, which blend nicely into the halogen headlamps. Just a thoroughly nice looking little car. So we'll make our way around to the back of the vehicle. You've got a reasonable sized boot. Access to the boot is just in the indent in the bumper, and just touch down here and lift accordingly. And then you expose a boot with a 60-40 split load area. You do that from inside the cabin. Lifting up the boot floor, you'll note, like a lot of modern cars, no spare wheel, but you do get a foam kit with a compressor unit. You could actually order a skinny space saver to replace that should you choose to. Nice and clean, not been damaged with stains and dog hair. And of course you can remove the parcel shelf for maximum load capability. Again, grab handle here, just give it a tug down and let it shut itself before we enter into the back of the car. In the back, you'll note the SE-L has a fabric interior with a black-blue contrast. Effectively goes onto the door cards, again with a blue cloth panel. You'll find there's all-round electric windows, and the last owner added Mazda mats into here, which again are in good condition. There's 3 3-point belts, and of course for children's safety, the outer 2 seats are equipped with ISOFIX mounting points. So yeah, nice clean tidy car inside. Before we step into the front of the car, standard conventional key to lock and unlock the vehicle, of which there are 2, and then onto the driver's door card, of which you'll note electric windows all round, electric mirrors, but also a power fold function. Just simply touching this downwards would allow that to power the mirrors in, so tight spaces. The seats are fully height adjustable driver's seats, again giving tall and short drivers a nice driving position. And of course the steering wheel also adjusts for reach and rake, again perfecting that driving position. Coming in, there's a series of switches here. Some of these are safety related, so you have a stop and go function for the car, which will save fuel in traffic. So it's got a lane departure function here, and that will guide you if you're drifting left or right out of the white lines, and therefore potentially saving you from having a clash on another vehicle. You'll also note that the Mazda has a multimedia controller running in the middle of the car here, but also it is a touch screen, and we'll power that up shortly. Also note the automatic gearbox with a sport function button, and what the sport button will do is allow the gear changes to hold a little higher through the revs. That adds acceleration and just makes the car feel a bit more frisky. Coming in, you'll note there is a partial analog, partial digital driver display here. So right in front and centre is your rev counter, a digital version to the left, and you'll note the mileage is very low, just under 19,000 miles. And of course you've got a digital display for things like your fuel, and a small computer giving information. Coming down, you have standard sort of operation for lights and indicators, and the same on the other side for wipers. The wheel itself is multifunction. It's got this nice carbon effect running through here. Bluetooth preparation for your phone, a voice command function as well. So once you've paired your phone, you can stream music. You can control that from the top here. then across into the cruise control and speed limiter. Again, limiters are really useful with 20-mile-an-hour zones and designed to stop you accelerating past a predefined speed. Coming cross course, air conditioning. You choose your temperature, you activate it, make sure it's on at least number 1 for your fan, and then just choose where you want to blow the air. And of course the rear window is double functioned, it also heats the mirror glass. You'll note also, a very rare to see these days, CD player. Coming down, I touched on this earlier, you've got a control centre, so you can either touch the screen or you can use the controller through here and allow you to just do it by sort of using the controller. The other key reason being, when the car is physically moving, it locks the touchscreen function away, meaning you have to use this anyway. Well, it's got a volume control, 1 or 2 in the car, linking to the one on the steering wheel for the driver's benefit. Coming down, if you wish to plug or charge a device, you've got USB inputs and another 12-volt supply there for an older style charger. Coming across, again, the black-blue theme runs through the car, through the front seats, onto the door cards, and this carbon effect trim running through the middle of the car looks really good, very sporty, very Mazda, including the eyeball air vents. Coming up though, you've got the touchscreen here, so there is Mazda's navigation. Again, just input the destination and it will aspire to get you to where you're going. It doesn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, albeit there may be an upgrade which could be purchased from Mazda to allow that functionality. It is age sensitive and we'd have to check this particular car out. You have an automatic gearbox, simple to use, foot on brake, down into drive. There is a manual mode, meaning you can then take control, but also shifting backwards and forwards in that fashion, but any road speed, move it back over into drive and you can go back into a full auto mode. But easy to use, back into park when you're ready to stop. Manual handbrake, in a world of electronic, that's not a bad thing to have still. And again, it's leather bound, it feels good under the hand. And more storage for things like your drinks, and a reasonably sized glove box. Okay, so this is the Mazda 2 SE-L Nav 1.5 automatic, 1 owner from new, very low mileage at 19,000 miles, and a full Mazda service history. MOT till September, so really this car is close to being ready to drive away should you choose to. So of course, visit us here at TW White & Sons. You can contact us by phone, email. We do offer dealer funding, so therefore you can fund your purchase, or you can buy with cash. And of course, if you have a car to dispose of, we welcome a part exchange vehicle too. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we look forward to hearing from you.